wanted to talk a little bit about search, Google, and the way things are kind of changing, or seems to be changing. When's the last time you really wanted to get a review of a product when you went to Google instead of going to say TikTok and searching up, best drone or best whatever you're gonna buy, and seeing a real hand review that's just like a minute-long video? I feel like a lot of the younger generation is moving towards getting a lot of their searches done through social media. And I think that's gonna continue to be a trend. People are, I think it'll get more segmented away from Google. There's going to be a lot of more UGC, user-generated content, as far as Reddit, which we've already seen in the Google search, right? We've seen Reddit dominate. There's a whole thing about Google spending $60 million a year to train their AI off Reddit, but that's besides the point. I feel like for ideas, a lot of people are still going to Pinterest. Even for me on TikTok, if I want to find a recipe, I'm going to TikTok. If I want to find a review on a product, I'm going to TikTok. Now, who knows if the government might ban TikTok eventually, that's a whole other topic, but I feel like user-generated content is going to be huge, and us as website publishers, the website is becoming more of a secondary focus. I still think it's important. I still think it's important to be optimized. There's still people that are going to search and find you that way, right? You still got your boomers and millennials and stuff that are still going to just Google stuff. I'm a millennial myself, so I still use Google, but man, I use it way less. Let me know if you do. I find myself going to TikTok more and these other sources, and I feel like it's in today's world, if you are going to own a site, if you are going to try to run something, that you really are going to have a social presence. I don't think having a purely organic search presence is going to do it anymore. It's just, you're not going to be able to make a living that way. You're going to have to focus on other things. And that could even be, and I haven't experimented with this, but that could even go as far as answering Quora questions, right? Getting involved in Reddit, answering these questions, leading people back to your site. I know the Reddit crowd can be really harsh on those kind of things, so you gotta be very subtle, not really come across as genuine and helpful, not just shameless promotion. But I think there is a way to do it and a way to go about it. It might take some science, some A/B testing to really figure out what truly works. But I think that in the future, that's what we're gonna have to do. Keyword research is going to change. The way we find our topics, all of that is really going to change. And that's kind of my thought process, and is really what I'm focused on in the future. So yeah, I think a lot of it's going to search. I think you're going to have to do short form videos, long form content. You're going to have to be everywhere in order to regain your traffic or get any traffic at all. And I think if you can come across as genuine, trustworthy, have either a product to offer. I think Income School had a video talking about doing an Etsy store, putting it on their site. Excellent idea. I think that is amazing. More people are going to have to do something similar to stay afloat, to stay in business. The amount of money we get off of ad revenue isn't going to be the $10,000+ a month that we're used to. I think it'll be less. And another way I think that we can potentially monetize our pages is going to be rank and rent, depending on your niche, depending on your site. If you can rank for some local terms in your area, that might be a way to go. Now for some people, that's going to mean a whole new site, whole new project, because your site topic just ain't going to work for that. Also, ChatGPT, right? Of course, I forgot about the elephant in the room. ChatGPT is a big one. I do a lot of my searches on there, and from what I hear, they're going to come out with a search engine soon as well. So that'll be interesting. Their own search engine, taking away market share from Google. Things are changing a lot. We'll see what happens. For those of you that are waiting for the dust to settle, that's fine. I think that's one option, but I wouldn't wait too long. I know some people in the comments said they're kind of waiting, so I wouldn't wait too long. Maybe pick a topic that you think is not just replaced by AI, and go down that road rather. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks.